everybody, and welcome to Miss Beth's place. I'm Miss Beth, and this is my kitchen. So today I got a really good recipe for y'all. This is an old recipe. I've been making this for my family for 30 years. My mom made it for us. It's called dirt cake. Now I know you see, like you go places sometimes and you see these cute little contraptions of, they might have a bowl with dirt cake in it with not Ritz crackers, but Oreo cookies on top of it with like little gummy worms coming out of it. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to make it the traditional way. This recipe might be a little bit different than others. I don't know. We're going to find out. It's been a while since I made it, but to me, it's simple. You just add all the ingredients together. You don't have to cook anything. And then you put it in the refrigerator. This says to put it in the refrigerator to chill for 10 to 12 minutes, 10 to 12 hours. I'm going to taste it before 10 to 12 hours for y'all. But the longer it sits, the better it gets because it all melds together or cools together. And it's great for like Easter Sunday when you have a big bunch of people over. Now, yesterday I made a recipe that was just for two. This one's going to probably feed about 10 or 12 people or more. It makes a lot, but you use a big 13 by 9 inch casserole dish. I'm going to read off all the ingredients to you. So you need 1 stick of butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, a 12-ounce container of Cool Whip. Now, I put my Cool Whip over into the microwave to kind of just for about 30 seconds. Now, I didn't have a 12 ounces of Cool Whip, so I got 8 ounces. So I'm going to use 1.5 containers. Now, I was trying to make this a little less fattening for y'all, or for me. I'm the one that's going to be eating it. But you can use any kind of Cool Whip. You can use the reduced fat Cool Whip, which I have today. You can use regular Cool Whip. You can even get sugar-free Cool Whip if you're diabetic or have issues. You can also get sugar-free vanilla pudding, which is also going in this. Now, as far as the sugar that's going in it, can't help you with that. But so anyways, 1.5 containers of Cool Whip, 1 cup of sugar, 3 cups of milk, 1 large box of vanilla instant pudding. This is the no bake instant pudding. Let's see. It's all you do is mix this with 3 cups of cold milk, and I'm gonna mix it up with my mixer here. Okay, what else? 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then it calls for 1 1/4 pound of Oreo cookies. Now they didn't have the big bags. They just have the small bags. So this is 13.5 ounces. I'm probably just going to use maybe almost two of these packages of Oreo cookies. Whatever I have left over, we're going to eat it. And that's it. So let me get started. The first thing it says is to finely crush the Oreo cookies until the middle disappear. So let's do that. I got me a big bag right here. My kitchen scissors. Y'all get y'all some kitchen scissors now. It makes things so much better. All right, I'm going to use this bowl. This is how I'm going to crush mine. Now, I've got a couple different methods here. I've got a tater masher. Let's try and see how that works. Not too good. I've got a meat tenderizer. Let's see what this does. Oh, I could even put these in a Ziploc bag. I didn't even think about that. This is a little handy tool right here to have. It does great for chicken and anything. Anytime you got to mash up something. I usually put it in a Ziploc bag and put a dish towel over it and smash it. I may have to do that with this. It's a workout, y'all, but I think I've got it about where I want it. I don't want it fine like sand or anything like that. I want to have a little bit of a texture to it. Because once this sits up with the pudding and all, it will get a little softer. So I've got almost 2 packages of Oreo cookies. Let's see what consistency they look like. Kind of looks like dirt. Kind of looks like my potting soil that I use on the plants. But just so you know, it's cookies. Okay, so now we've got our Oreo cookies all mashed up. The next step is to cream the margarine and the cream cheese together. I've got them here now. 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, not margarine, butter. Okay. All right, I've got it a little soft. It's been sitting out for just a little while, but I also throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds because if it's too stiff, too hard, it will not go together. So here we go. Cream this together. This is like we're making icing for a cake. Buttercream icing. I probably should have got a bigger bowl. I got one sitting over there, but I didn't use it. Okay, so I got 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar added in there. And we've got a large Jell-O pudding. This is vanilla. Now, before I turn my mixer on and everything goes flying like crazy, I'm going to stir this in a little bit. Have y'all ever turned your mixer on and you had a big bunch of flour and it just went everywhere? Well, we don't want that to happen tonight. So I don't like to clean up messes. Turn it on low and mix this all together. Kind of looks like icing for a cake. Okay, now that that's together, in a big bowl, we're gonna. It says to mix our milk, our vanilla, our pudding mix of vanilla. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be set up right like it's supposed to or not. It should be thicker than this, but I think what happened was I flubbed up and I didn't mix my vanilla pudding with my milk separately. But you know, sometimes that happens. So we're going to pour this over in here, and I'm going to cross my fingers, and I'm going to put this over into the refrigerator or the freezer. It might be ice cream. It does look like ice cream. Cross our fingers and hope it sets up like it's supposed to. I'm going to put it in the freezer and make ice cream. I told y'all it tastes like ice cream sandwiches. So here's the rest of my ingredient of my Oreo cookies. This is what makes it look like dirt. Don't that look good? Now, get all the Oreo cookies off my hands. That's what it's supposed to look like before it goes into the refrigerator. So I'm not gonna cover this up, or you could cover it up, and put it in the refrigerator for about 10 to 12 hours. 10 to 12 hours. So tomorrow morning, when we come back, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So stay tuned. Okay, everybody, we're back. It's been only a couple of hours. I couldn't wait. Now, I did kind of flub up when I was making this, as you'll see when you're watching the video. I'm going to go back and correct myself. But it turned out great, I think. I'm going to go in here and dip some out for you. And it's like a thick pudding with the, look at that, with the Oreo cookies on the bottom and then the pudding mixture on the top, and then the Oreo cookies on the top of that. And I swear, when you take a bite of this, your mind is immediately gonna think, wow, that tastes like an ice cream sandwich. So here we go. I'm gonna take a bite of it. It's a little crunchy still, but after it sits for the allotted 10 or 12 hours, y'all, this is good. And like I said, it goes a long ways. This pan is enough for when you're having a big dinner with your family for Easter or a birthday gathering or just any occasion, really. Make a pan of this and serve it to your family. They're going to love it. I'm so glad you guys joined me tonight in my kitchen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you have any questions, please ask me. And just remember, cooking is not an exact science. It's kind of like being a mad scientist. Well, kind of for me anyways, because I'm always mixing and adding and, you know, making things better. But y'all have a blessed night, and make sure you stay till the end so you can see Toto. Bye-bye.
Hey, how you doing?